Guys, never talk about EverRise, one of the newer coins here that are exploding right now. So let's check out what this coin is all about and see the future of this coin here. So here we are in coinmarketcap. Let's check out what's been happening to this coin for the last couple of hours, or last couple of days. As you can see here, basically it is kind of going up right now. This coin right over here. You can see basically the volume right now is at $8 million. In the fully diluted market, it says 48 million, but it's not that much. It should be a lot less than it is because this is the fully diluted market cap. I think the real market it's set at 26 to 28 million dollars, but we're gonna check that out pretty soon here. So yeah, it has here 3,000 watchers because it just recently got added here on basically coinmarketcap. So basically this number here is going to increase pretty soon here. So if you do want to buy the coin, you got it here on PancakeSwap and you got it on LBank, and that's about it. So 2 different exchanges. There you go. If you are interested into this coin, this way this coin has so much more potential in the future because it's not really listed on so many exchanges. So when it does get listed, it's probably gonna explode in the future even more. They really have an interesting idea. Every time you see a sell, you're not gonna see 2 consistent sells, and they're pretty much right. It's pretty interesting here. So whenever you see you're not gonna see like a long line of sell. You're gonna see a sell, then buy, a sell, then buy, a sell, then buy, sell, buy. You see that? There you go. Basically interesting to see. Super cool. It's super cool. This here is a chart. In the end, it did have a nice pump here at the beginning. Now we are seeing some decrease here, but seeing more pumps because of the listing on coinmarketcap. So more people are getting into this coin just because of that. Like this coin did reach all the way to here, like 200% increase. Now it did have a nice drop here, but you have to remember that Bitcoin has been going down for the last couple of days, so basically just following the market here. But still, a lot of good things are happening in this coin. The reflection and everything, it's pretty interesting because they're burning a lot of coins. What's happening is that through every transaction, basically 6% is taken. I think it's 6%. 6% is taken and going to buy the coin. So buying the coin through the liquidity and then burning it, setting to like a dead wallet or something like that. And because we're having less and less tokens. So the future of this coin could be reaching like 0.1 even if they have a lot of trading volume here. So 6 million for now is pretty cool. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. There's still so many things. Maybe this coin here can be a revolutionary coin that's going to make the market explode, but we're gonna see something like what safemoon did here. That's why I'm super excited here for EverRise. But let's continue. Let's check out their website here. So this is their website called EverRise. So a proprietary hyperdeflationary token. EverRise token holders are not only rewarded through static rewards, but also through true automatic burns every trade from within the liquidity pool. So there you go, PancakeSwap chart, and join a Telegram. So this is how you can buy the coin if you do want so, through Trust Wallet and everything. So it says here, why invest in EverRise? So EverRise token holders are not only benefited through static rewards, but also by the buyback process of the contract. As part of the buyback process, contract takes care of buying back some of the tokens and burn them whenever a sell happens. In a nutshell, 98% of the time, you will not see 2 sell transactions at any time, and there will never be 3 sell transactions continuously at any time. View the white paper. We're going to check out the white paper pretty soon here. The Tokenomics, it says here, it has 1 quadrillion initial supply, so 5% to dev wallet, 4.5% marketing and promotion wallet. Private sale is at 18.5%, pre-sale is 4%, and liquidity is 32% here. So private sale 110, and I think this is billion. 100 billion pre-sale price, and PancakeSwap price it's 100 billion. There you go. So rewards to holders 2%, marketing tax is 3%, buyback tax is 6%, and slippage is 13%. You'll be utilized to keep the price of the token in check by buying back the tokens and burning them. So this is like in the end 25, yeah, it's about almost 20, like 24% here. We're gonna check this out, what this is all about. It says EverOwn. Investors are not aware of the issues when the ownership is renounced and the project goes bad. Owners are not ready to renounce ownership because of its use when some things need to be changed. We are coming up with our own D-app called EverOwn. EverOwn can maintain the ownership of a contract better than the owners themselves, so that if something needs to be changed, the owner can reclaim it with the community's acceptance. So Everlock, This is another DApp which will be created to lock the liquidity pool or custom tokens. So it says here liquidity locked. We can view the audit. We do have the audit here. So basically what's audited here by TechRate. So there you go. Pretty much everything's going to be okay here. There's not going to be any problems, but hopefully they got even more contract function details. You can check it out if you do want. So it says here pass, low issue. DOS with a block gas limit. So low issue here. There you go. But basically everything should be okay here. Not many problems. It says here the smart contract contains low severity issues. Liquidity pair contracts security is not checked due to auto scope. 1/3 of the liquidity goes to marketing address. So this is really important, you need to know. But let's go to their white paper actually. So the white paper should be right over here. Let's check out what this is all about. It says here EverRise is a hyperfactory token which rewards investors for holding tokens while also incorporating the buyback approach currently present in the stock market. EverRise is the first cryptocurrency ever to include automatic buyback. So what is buyback? If a particular stock has low value but has the potential to perform better in the future, often companies will announce a buyback of the stock in the open market. Once companies announce the buyback, investors gain more confidence to purchase and hold the stock as well. Additionally, the demand increases as the company starts buying the stock, which ultimately will drive the stock to rise. At EverRise, we choose to apply the buyback concept to cryptocurrency and encourage investors to hold the token. How? EverRise collects 6% buyback tax on each transaction and maintains it is under contract. Whenever a sell happens, a fraction of the buyback amount is used to automatically buy from the liquidity pool and burns those tokens accordingly. What's so great about that? There are 3 advantages. So number 1, rise in the value. As the tokens from the liquidity pool are bought, the new BNB amount is added to the pool and the amount of tokens are reduced, which results in an increase in price. Free BNB. Once those tokens are burned, it is like adding free BNB to the pool as there are no tokens to sell in the future. And trust and reliability. Investors can be relentlessly hesitant and often get spooked by bearish market. So because of the buyback, investors will never see more than 2 sells at any time and 98% of the time. They will only see 1 sell as there will always be a buy from the contract. So there you go. Bonus holders advantages. So 2% reward distribution on every transaction. Join a trusted network of investors who are confident in the buyback contract and understand the potential growth in implementing the concept. Once the investors know the contract always buys after every sell, they feel confident about the price and continues holding. So tax breakdown, 2% like I said, rewards to holders, 3% marketing tax, 6% buyback tax, and slippage is 13%. I don't really understand the slippage 13%, but yeah. Future plans and ever own solution. What happens is the owner maintaining the ownership of the contract. So number 1 issue is if the owner has ill will, he can make the contract non-tradable. Number 2, owner can always pull out the initial liquidity once the lock is over. Number 3, because of auto liquidity addition, owner can always take out liquidity whenever he wants as it is not locked. Despite the legitimate intentions of certain projects, many investors consider these issues signs of a rug pull scam. In some of those worst cases, we've seen owners renouncing their ownership and losing control of the entire project due to investors' demand or issue where the contracts become untradeable and money simply disappeared. So there you go. EverOwn. With EverOwn, we will create a new contract where ownership of any project can be transferred to this EverOwn contract. EverOwn will have no functions other than the ones which deal with ownership. We will build a new DApp to interact with the EverOwn. The project owners can transfer their ownership free of charge. However, to reclaim the ownership, they have to pay a fee along with the approved voting of the community. Investors will have the option to vote on the DApp whenever the owner is allowed to reclaim or not, and the owners can transfer back the ownership to EverOwn after the issue is fixed. Basically what it's doing is making decentralization. It's making it's like a democracy. You have the owner here, but basically if the community doesn't like the owner, they can take him out. They can basically change the owner here. So that's pretty much insane. There's like a voting system and everything. So see, another advantage of transferring the ownership to a contract is that the new liquidity which gets generated will be auto assigned to the ever owner contract, and owner will not accept to that, and it can avoid the rug pull. So It's pretty interesting what they're doing here. There's a lot of things. So I don't really know about the slippage here. The marketing tax is also kind of weird here because 3% for every transaction. It's a lot. They are taking a lot here. But we're going to see what's going to happen here. It's basically, they did say they have a marketing wallet. So they're going to put a lot of money here into marketing, as it does look like. So yeah, marketing tax here. Look at this. Marketing wallet and promotion wallet has already 4.5% of the coin. So do remember that. Do remember those tokenomics. That wallet here has 5% also. So at least you do know that the devs have a wallet here, and it's okay. Let's continue. Let's go to their Twitter. Let's see what's been happening here. We got a lot of posts here. Every single day they've been posting here. It says, release the Kraken, Rise Army, Rise. So the Kraken, every time someone tells. It says here, Rise Army, we need to make this happen. It's on us to step up and start pushing EverRise token to the next level. We rise to the top together, all in. So not a bad idea. We rise all over the world with the Power Rise Army. Everything is possible. So they're calling themselves the Rise Army. Okay. Let's see. We are now one of the top trending coins requests on Blockfolio. Be sure to support us and vote for Rise EverRise now. There you go. So update, Rise has reached 2.5k votes required for listing on Blockfolio. Huge thanks to Rise Army. You guys are killing it. One step closer to being listed on Blockfolio. EverRise, let's go. So Textiles Trading, CoinGecko listed after 2 hours, and PooCoin. Let's go. Listed on LBAC Exchange 2 days after launch. Listed on ZT Global Exchange. They go even more. Super cool to see here. We announced some exciting things in our Telegram. Rise now listed on coinmarketcap. Let's go. This is 14 hours ago. So 14 hours ago, guys. Thank you to our incredible community. We couldn't have done this in such a short time without you. So coinmarketcap, let's go. I think that's about it. YouTubers making videos. Says Rise just hit 35,000 holders in under a week. Okay, this is huge. We love you, Rise Army. There you go. So it says here in the end, official statement from the EverRise team. Please be careful of copycats and scams. So I met from the EverRise team. EverRise is the first token on Binance Smart Chain to properly implement the automatic buyback. A portion of all transactions are stored inside the contract and are used to buy back and burn tokens after every sell. It has come to our attention that there are hundreds of other new tokens popping up claiming to be associated with the developers of EverRise. Please be aware that the EverRise team is exclusive to EverRise. We are not nor we ever work with partner or lend our code to another project. Hundreds of tokens on Binance Smart Chain are now forking our original proprietary code. Please be extremely careful. We've been getting inundated with messages about this, and we want to make all crypto community investors aware of a new kind of method these projects can use to steal your money. We have seen some other tokens that have forked our code, adjusting the buyback amount, emptying the friendly whale wallet, and sending all of their developer coins immediately. So this could potentially impact a market cap by 99%. Please know that a locked liquidity pool cannot guarantee you safety in these other projects, as the project team can sell all of their coins on the open market after pulling their own price. At EverRise, developers clearly have 0 tokens in their possession. We locked all their wallets for the first month, and the coins vest at 5% per week after that. So here at EverRise, your safety is our number one priority. We cannot stress the importance of doing your own research. So thank you, EverRise management. There you go. So be careful, guys. Do not fall for other coins. EverRise basically just the first coin who has done this. This is their own idea. So pretty cool to see it. But yeah, guys, in the end, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. If you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me. If you can like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.